Alright, so in this video I'm going to talk about the current state of Type Soul and how it's dying quickly because the devs are literally killing their own game. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm going to just get right into it. First, I want to talk about how the game lost more than 50% of its player count in less than 2 weeks. As of right now, when I'm making this video, the game's on 60k players, and obviously, as you guys know, on re-release, on the day of re-release, it was on around, I think, 140, 150k. So it lost, yeah, way more than 50% of its player count. I also want to talk about how it took them 8 months to re-release the game just to add hell. I literally don't see anything else. Maybe true modes, ancient vasto, stuff like that, but that's about it. Took them 8 months for that. Sexual himself said that the content would last around a month. It lasted less than 2 weeks, probably less than a week, because people were getting true mode in the first 2 to 3 days of re-release. So yeah, like I as of now, I'm literally bored. I barely play the game anymore. I just hop into ranked occasionally, but that's about it. The game got boring to me after 2 weeks. There's nothing else to do in the game. I got everything. I got ancient vasto. I got my true mode on all 3 slots. But yeah, Sexual literally said it's gonna last around a month. It did not last a month. I also want to talk about how there's still a lot of bugs left in Type Soul. Like, there's still so many bugs that need to be fixed. Like, 3 weeks after the re-release, and there's still too many bugs. Literally, they need to be fixed. The devs, they literally, like, it looks like they gave up on their own game. Like, I'm not even lying. It looks like they gave up on their own game. They barely post anything in update logs. Last time they posted something was 12 days ago on the 8th of August. Change logs, they post like 2 to 3 things every 2 days. It looks like they don't care about their game at all. I also want to talk about the balancing of the game. The game as of now is really unbalanced. It needs to be balanced. A lot of things need to be balanced. Like Fullbringers, speed, all need to be nerfed. Not even gutted, just nerfed. Kendo right now is like, it's alright. I wouldn't say it needs a nerf, but speed 100% needs a nerf. Speed right now is broken. Some weapons need a nerf. Yeah, like I said, Fullbringers need a nerf. Like, as of now, our rank cars are literally the best PvP race in the game, and that's not. I run a rank car, so I'm not even being biased. I main a rank car, so me saying it, our rank cars need a nerf. I mean it. Our rank cars are brain dead right now, especially dodge variant. That shit needs a nerf. It's better than ancient vasto, and ancient vasto is like, I wouldn't say it's hard to get, but it is kind of hard to get since you need a hog ball and your watch's blood. But yeah, like, dodge variant should not be better than ancient. That shit needs a nerf. Ancient needs a buff as well. Like, that shit is not even all that. I wouldn't say there's even a point going for it as of now. Literally run dodge variant. That shit's better. But yeah, there's literally nothing else to do in the game. 8 months for something that lasted less than 2 weeks. They need to add more content. They need to add something, because the game's gonna die in like the coming week. Possibly in 2 weeks, the game's gonna lose all its players because there's nothing else to do. Like, let me check the badges real quick. I understand that they tried to gatekeep ancient vasto. They gatekept it for a while, but still, yeah, look. True form, 108k players, about to hit 109k. That's literally the entire player base. Everyone has ancient vasto. I mean, not ancient vasto, sorry, true form. Ancient vasto right now, I understand, 6k players, which is like, what, not even 10% of the player base. But yeah, I understand that, but Almighty, 2 people have it. That's literally all that's left. People getting Almighty. 2 people in the entire game have it. That's literally the rest of the content. If you don't have Almighty, then just go for Almighty, I guess. There's nothing else to do, but I personally won't go for it because I heard that you need to get like what, all the vote standings in alphabetical order and then do a quest for each one. I'm not doing all that. That's just tedious. But yeah, there's literally so many things I could talk about in this game that needs to be fixed. Like, yeah, like I was talking about the bugs before, they need to be fixed. The game needs to be balanced because the game is very unbalanced right now. More content needs to be added, like something like, I heard they said they're gonna add Cascade back, which if they add Cascade back to Clan Wars, then yeah, more players will hop on, because Cascade was like the best game mode back then, before the re-release. Like in the old Type Soul, Cascade was one of the best and fun game modes there was. So if they add that back, then I might hop back onto the game. But as of now, the game's extremely boring. Nothing to do. Yeah. But yeah, even if they do add Cascade back, I don't think it'll last too long. Maybe 2 weeks, possibly 3 weeks. But yeah, it'll just become repetitive. You'll just keep doing the same shit over and over again, and people will just quit again. They need to add more content. I also want to talk about that time when everyone got set Excalibur in the game. It was a bug, it wasn't meant to happen, but that was where most of the player count lost their true mode. Because everybody got set Excalibur, they had to revert the game by an hour prior to the bug. And then I made a video on how to regain it. Obviously, I lost mine, so I had to just AFK in hell for another hour, and I got mine back. But it didn't work for most people, so I don't even know what happened there. But yeah, that's why most of the players quit as well. They literally lost their true mode. One more thing I want to mention as well is, if you guys don't know, the true form hourly values got changed. So you know how there was a chance of you getting true form like at 5 hours? They changed it. I'm gonna put up a screenshot on screen right now to what they changed it to. If I could find it, there it is. So obviously 1 to 4 hours, it's a 0% chance of getting true mode. 5 hours, I think it used to be something like 10%. They changed it now. It's 0.0019%. 6 hours is 0.0113%, 7 hours 0.0395%, 8 hours 0.1%, 9 hours 0.2%, 10 hours 0.4, 11 0.8, 12 hours is when it hits 1%, which is crazy. That you need to AFK for 12 hours for the chance to be 1%. Going up 13 2%, 14 3, it just goes up by small values. 15 5%, 16 8%. Then when I'm just gonna skip the rest. When it hits 20 hours, it's 29%, 21 38%, 22 49%, 23 63, 24 80, and then 25 is 100%. I don't know why they would do that. I have no idea why. That's killing their own game, like I said before. 5 hours 0.0019% is crazy work. I don't know how they, like, what? Why do they expect people to AFK for 24 hours to get their true mode? Like, I think before, it was something like 5 hours, there was a 10% chance of getting it. And then halfway through, at like 12, 13 hours, it was like a 50% chance. Now it's 2% to get it at 13 hours. 2%. It went from 50 to 2%. It's just stupid the way they're killing the game by doing this. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. The game needs more content. Something that took them 8 months to last less than 2 weeks is like, I don't get it. The game needs to add more content. They need to add something to keep the game alive. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and peace.